is gonna be alright. All is gonna be okay. Sing no matter what you're going through. Never give up on your faith. All is gonna be alright. Come on, all is gonna be okay. I'll sing no matter what may come your way. You got to hold on, hold on, hold on. Weeping may last for a moment, pain may come your way, but the joy will come in the morning when your sorrow is gone away.
You've got a reason to be mourning. You've got a reason to cry. Soon and soon you'll be laughing. Because change is coming.
All is gonna be all.
I think say what's say now you're aware. The person you bring us say this time you discuss you. You the two words are now be to me kasa. Yeah, say in English or whatever you can talk. Say bibi koso. We emu edu club biti ase a we bi. And he said e wo dada do mo free tete man for bodwuma no ba say no. I'm taking you for online dating, social media dating. If you how say me on Facebook and I say I don't know, say WhatsApp or Twitter or Instagram, obi to me send you, hello, T, you are so beautiful. Can you be my friend? I want you to be my friend. I can so can nice guy and I say this and I say nice lady. Now so I reply what's not French by there. Now shall say. Me boas ma make me boa. If you want to any tia kra, no go ha. You search online, internet, Facebook, if you can search you and I say we are want to be the friends list. What you spend the whole show. If you want say bia, now you know Ebia sending friends no. I have 5 times now. What should I? What was I Bema? What you know about ya? I'm going to photos. Well, come on, boys, and what's standing on? Hello, I am so. I want to be your friend. Remember what I see? And then I see the now, the question I'm basically you're discussing right now. You say, is it good? When you say, Eyapa said, you be social media dating the blood with you.
Can you
what's the question? No. They say, would you pass it? Eyapa said, Obi a wunnim no online. Facebook, say Twitter, say Instagram, say whatever. Now, why sending a message? It's not maybe a physique, if you're or your grandma or someone or what I come up with 10. So, this we say, when it's in home, and I say, yeah, Oba, no, I send you. Mufi said, and yeah, can something good come out of it?
Yes.
All right, it's a discussion. I hope no one service is here. Okay. So, which one trust you? Which one trust you? Comfortable.
And yet, on that personal picture, yes. Yeah, because of pictures, I will afford to have a money. You made him come all right. Come out, for his nothing. A person, but at the end, no one now. Now, what's saying? And I go on swap, the Caribbean. Wouldn't you find the way to? Only that I saw right. Or I can't send a break, but maybe now I believe this back number you. And I said, I was sick, and I said, he didn't know I'm not the Cornelia
I see one fast. But I'm waiting the point in the year. It wasn't fake. Oh, maybe a mama be and I said papa be fresh be no find picture better. No one can say the no. All right.
So there's negative and positive.
All right. Obviously, the other say you were negative and or positive. Okay.
The negative is what she said. It can be a fake person. But the positive is it can be a real person, right? But then you just have to know who you're connecting with on Facebook. I mean, when somebody add me on Facebook, I go through the pictures to see if it's the same person's picture over. And if I don't know you, I'm not going to accept you, to be honest with you.
Or you see the people that are friends.
Yeah, I'm not going to accept you because some people make fake pages and try to add you and take your picture and stuff like that. But there can be, I've talked to guys where there's like, we became friends on Facebook and Instagram and things, and we are friends, and something positive came out of it. You never know where you need help from. So there's negative and positive, that's what I say.
Wow. And you know, there also on original negative side or original positive. You know, 15 also negative, positive. Ah, okay.
So to say, like you said earlier, if you look around your radio, for every one guy, there's maybe 5 or 6 females. So the online dating also helps address that problem. It helps with the balance ratio. So I mean, it helps in that way. So that's one positive aspect of it. I don't think there are negative aspects to it. I mean, if you go on Facebook and you see someone's picture and you send them a message, how is it different from you seeing a lady here like, oh, can I have your number? Right? Because maybe it's the way the lady looked that caused you to ask for that number. So it's not all too different from what we do in day-to-day life. Like,
So maybe the person you saw in real life, maybe you see them walking, you see personality, you see culture. But on Facebook, maybe in another great track.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not that you're discriminating,
I'm
but
not,
everybody
though.
knows what they want.
Yeah, so that's why I say there's sometimes there's like
You should go into it knowing that might not be the complete truth.
Okay, mama share another side. Would you say omo mo yes side no okay. Minye ebia ma yebi pen. Mama nkai. Would you say omo mo yes side na say obi be yes side. Jena ekoso na brabo mo.
frustration.
Obi can avoid the wa. Insecurity. Your life no I confused. So insecure and I say why yeah.
So when they do online, that's
Yeah, I mean, say who will be photo be now say or attractive or intimate. Let me approach the person. I mean, one factor, right? Insecurity.
I don't think that
No,
was
I don't
her.
think
That's
so.
not what she's responded to.
Oh, really?
Am I? Because you're not saying somebody who is seeking online dating is insecure.
No, I don't
That's
think
not
so.
what she's saying.
No.
You said, why do people do that? Why do people score you like fake pages? And I said it might be insecure.
No. The main person. Mom make it good point. Mom, I mean, online dating, no, you're different from the making. So, online dating, there, obia or why, you need to obia then. Apple being starting some kind of relationship until there is a purpose. But the making there, the panel share that say, or here Facebook, and I say Instagram, and I say Twitter. So, looks, not a room. Don't ever patch it. I don't know if people say, dear, a man, South for what you are. Yes, I'm two and my rules. The first list, Mona.
Not everybody. I think at this point in our life as young adults, we have reached a stage where we're seeking for a life partner. And if I haven't found somebody right now in real life right now, let me come down for pages, let me start to say me many pages now. Let me say, oh Brad, I've reached a point where I'm so frustrated of trying to date other people in reality. So I might as well just go on Facebook or somewhere else and try to see what is out there for me. So it's about frustration, not insecurity. I'm very secure about my life. But at the end of the day, maybe I've reached a point where I'm very, frustrated.
Maybe they are here for frustration as I maybe so sometimes you don't have anything to do. So
Yeah, very important. Where life experience, you know.
yeah, what that when you are tea, maybe I want to online, maybe I'll get. But go on show me classmates the whole time. Me mate back or England is here. We used to 1989. If you were meeting in Cambridge.
Because there's several times that there's been a couple of people that will hit me up in my inbox. That's when I used to add people I didn't really know that much. And then they will start hitting you up in your inbox and like, hi, how are you? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And trying to be your friend. But it's like, I don't even know you. You came and added me for what? I don't know. So to me, you know, if you do stuff like that, you just go on Facebook just to look for people to be friends with or something like that, I'm not going to respond to you after a while.
Yeah, good.
You're going to keep like saying I want to be friends, and if it's not going nowhere, I don't feel like I should be responding because I don't know you in the first place.
No, but my thing is, but what is, I'm not on Facebook. What is, isn't that what Facebook is for?
No, originally, when Facebook was originally made,
like when it was for early
for,
college people.
Yeah,
But now
I'm still in that era.
Okay.
Even on Instagram, like my friends literally forced me to make social networks. Like I'm really not a social network person, but my friends like literally will make Twitter. They made one for me, you know. They really made one for me. So it's like, yeah. So it's like, I feel like people that I know on Facebook, people that I'm on Facebook with, those are my friends from high school and college and work. And church, you know. And if you're not in any of those categories, I don't want to add you. I don't want to know you, you know. And the same thing for all my other social networks. And then the Ghana one, I understand what Uncle is saying because sometimes you have friends that are in Ghana and they on Facebook and they can connect you to other schoolmates. I left Ghana when I was 12. I don't really remember everybody that I went to school with. I remember my best friend and maybe a couple of friends around, and they are my friends on Facebook. But if anybody else that like you're mutual friends with, blah blah blah, and I don't know you, I'm sorry.
All right. I think so. Or the another side of the argument about that is when someone you don't know send you friends request, are you going to accept or not? And this is another side of the argument. You better talk about that one later, Rose.
Also, online sites need to hire legit. Easier for more online sites. Yes. That's how they met. The guy met the girl, and now they're married. It's been 3 years or so now. In fact, 2 people, when I went to school in the church, now I'm calling guys no longer call websites, no longer find girls. And many the girls who were in the States, and now the guys are in the States now. So I think some of the website is legit, and their website in Nana, and yet, like, you know, or we're going to be on the search, I would say, the whole. Right? So I guess it's those legit websites, they will put like legit pictures. I'm going to find a year and perform my own year. And I think it's the one
Yeah, you were Adventist singles, you were a whole lot of, you were a couple of them.
Clifford, I think that since we met here, all of us met here and I've seen all of your faces. If I go back and one of you guys add me and one of your friends decides to add me, I'll accept them.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. And see, we have to take chances in life. You never know what will happen if you don't do it. So
all right. Well, I
think the main aim is that if you're on Facebook or any social media, whatever the case may be, if somebody sends you a friend request, you should accept it unless if there's a friend request that comes with a note like, hey, I have a bank account, I need to transfer. Those kind of stuff, you have every right to reject it. But if I send you a friend request and you don't know me and you think about it, why will I accept him as a friend? Then that means there's something you are thinking negative already. Which as a Christian, you don't have to do that. Because then you are thinking, oh, maybe the guy wants to be with me or the guy likes me or whatever it is. You don't have to have that kind of mentality. Just accept the friendship and build a good friendship with the person. That's all you can do. And secondly, I think for us Adventists, we have to be realistic to ourselves. There is nothing wrong for you to go on Facebook and look for a nice guy and look for a nice lady. No, there's nothing wrong with that. You're gonna get married. My mom and my dad, they got married because they were attracted to each other. My mom looks very beautiful because my dad likes her. That's why they got connected. So if I'm gonna marry, I'll look for a nice lady. I'm not gonna look for an ugly person, right? So I'll look for a nice lady. Likewise, if you're gonna get married, you look for a nice guy. So if you go on Facebook and you start looking for a nice guy, it's awesome. To me, it's nice. That's fine. Go ahead and do it. But be very vigilant about it and learn how to do things right. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just a point of correction, Kakrebi. Or can say ugly and beautiful, a relative. A relative. Don't take it as an objective. Don't take it as an objective statement. It's relative. Ebiana rose away. Ebiana, the way I'm Fepa. But Ebiana Dennis. No. Dennis. Oh, I don't know. It's a relative. It will be a mistake, you know. All right, we will and said,
we were saying that everything has its positive and its negative. Everything. So for me, from personal experience, somebody added me on Facebook. I didn't know who they were, but I accepted it anyway. Found out the person was SDA, became good friends, exchanged numbers, called me, we spoke where the person was very spiritual, actually to the point where, like I said, I'm like, okay, let's pray together before we go to bed. Have you registered at school? This is somebody I didn't know. I didn't know on Facebook, found out he was SDA, and then I got to know him more. We're still friends till today, right? Somebody else adds me on Facebook, starts talking. I want to marry you. Find out he's in Ghana. Right there, you're deleted and blocked. Right? So, because you're in Ghana, you want to marry, you don't know me. But there's, right? So there's a negative and a positive. So you have to.
And this is very subjective.
You have to know the person. You have to know the person's intentions before I sign up. I make sure I know person who said I don't know you, but that's also my preference. It's once you tell me that you're deleted and blocked, and that's it. But whereas somebody else not, I didn't. It was a positive. So everything getting on that, perfect. There's negative and positive. You can meet your husband on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever, and you can meet your husband in real life. Anyway, on pros and cons of the
Oh, good. I remember one Kazakh.
It's socially nice. My beautiful lady, we said, and then some share for your committee all the time. We share it maybe 20 times. You never say hi, and you're nice. So, I mean, if you don't have any mind, buy a bag and so home. When you said, Papa said, we need a papa, he doesn't know me. Because me and me free Ghana, he was a small boy. So, meaning, Papa, I don't know what it's not like I said this year, I didn't have a pastor back. So, he was just a young boy because we named me actually. Just to say hi to anybody else on the street, on the camp, another place. Worcester say me come back up and Worcester me Worcester for people. But I say what we swap a Worcester, no one be sure we not, and one say we just pass by now Worcester. There's a 2 million so what the other can say. And I say, well, 1 year ago, another Adventist. Just say good morning, lady, and good morning, brother, and I'll go where that is nice.
Interesting.